Mr. Chairman, thank you, Coop. Ranking Member Nelson, my seatmate and fellow Senator Moran, and members of the committee. It is a great privilege for me to introduce a friend and fellow Kansan, Ajit Pai, for his reappointment to the Federal Communication Commission. It isn't often that I find myself on this side of the dais, but I have to imagine, Ajit, that on an occasion such as this, I must be calmer than you are. That's sort of an inside story. My staff wrote that. I have no idea what it means. But anyway.
You look really nervous.
Yeah. It's hard to believe more than 5 years have already passed since Jerry and I introduced Ajit for his first confirmation hearing to serve at the FCC. At that hearing in 2011, I highlighted his impressive professional background, both in government and the private sector, a background that made clear he was a talented young man capable of leadership at the highest levels. But today, having served as Commissioner and now Chairman at the FCC, Ajit's record of success speaks for itself. In his time at the FCC, he has taken on dreaded robocalls. He has increased transparency and accountability by releasing Commission documents to the public prior to agency votes. He has traveled the country, highlighting challenges and opportunities for rural consumers who currently lack sufficient access to broadband. So more than anything, I want to thank him for his dedicated work on behalf of consumers across the country and especially for Kansans. Ajit, I want to thank you for joining me and Allen, Kansas last fall to highlight the importance of the work rural providers are doing to connect families and small businesses in rural communities to the broadband that is so vital to success in today's economy. As Chairman of the Agriculture Committee, I regularly hear from farmers and ranchers who have come to rely on broadband to run their operations and to connect to customers and markets all around the world. And I take heart in the fact that those constituents who feed the nation and the world have a fearless advocate at the helm of the FCC who understands the great challenges that lie ahead in closing the digital divide between rural and urban communities. So to my colleagues on this committee, I urge a swift confirmation from my friend and proud Kansan, Ajit Pai. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.